YouTube. I am Terry. I got Nick with me. We're going to be talking some Corey Kluber. He made his spring training debut tonight against the Marlins. We'll have some takes on that. As always, please like and subscribe to our channel. Feel free to comment along. And as always, our full podcasts are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, as well as every major platform. Nick, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you, Terry? It was an interesting day up here in Boston, I'll tell you that.
A little bit of weather.
Yeah, we had some snowflakes. Yeah, you can put it that way.
There you go. It was about 85 down here in Myrtle Beach, so I'm not complaining. I think the
Working
coldest
on your
part of
tan.
our winter is behind us. Not that it gets that cold, but
Right.
yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into it. We got our first glimpse of what Corey Kluber might look in a Red Sox uniform. I noticed he took number 28. I think that was JD Martinez's old number. Interesting choice there. I noticed Justin Turner took Xander's number. So those must have been popular numbers for them to be scooped up right away. But Kluber, very sharp tonight, 2 innings. Only one strikeout, but only gave up a couple of hits. Gave up a leadoff double in the second inning. Let's see, that was to Avisail Garcia. Managed to pitch around it, recorded the one strikeout, but that's about what we can expect from Corey Kluber. Just a lot of slow off-speed stuff. He ranged from 78 miles an hour to 87.2 was what he topped out at. So at this point in Kluber's career, I mean, I wasn't a fan of the signing, but it happened. We're stuck with him. We're just kind of hoping he will induce a lot of soft contact, keep the ball in the park. But what were your thoughts?
He's the master of finesse. That's what he is. He's slow and steady. The thing with Corey Kluber that I wasn't the happiest, and I'm not like the angriest with him. I'm more of a middle ground kind of guy when it comes to Corey Kluber. You had to fill that void with Nate Eovaldi, Michael Wacha, and so many unknowns in this rotation. They're counting on Kluber to be the number two, and that can be scary when you think about what this rotation looks like with Sale and now a couple others that are going down. That you need him, and they're hopeful that they can get innings wise what he did last year with Tampa. I mean, he threw 164 innings, and that is something that they need desperately in this rotation.
Yeah, and we certainly didn't get 164 innings out of Michael Wacha or Nate Eovaldi. I'm sure they probably combined for more than that, but each of them missed at least 6 to 8 weeks of last season. Kluber has had his injuries at 37 years old. He'll turn 37 the second week of April. You just kind of hope that the shoulder problem is behind him, and I can't help but worry some of this off speed stuff. That's what causes a lot of the wear and tear on, pitchers of all ages, guys in their 20s. It's just the goofy mechanics can lead to some nagging injuries. So
I'm
it's
sure
kind
you
of
would probably say that you would love this move maybe more so in 2015-16. 2023 here. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, you said kind of in the pre-show how Kluber, they love to point out he's a two-time Cy Young winner.
Oh,
Not
Dave O'Brien was chomping on the bit on that tonight.
Yeah, not with the stuff he's got now. He wasn't winning any Cy
Okay.
Youngs, so he doesn't feature that, 95, 96 mile an hour fastball anymore. Very durable back then. So we're just kind of hoping what we can get. It's kind of almost, but not quite like a Rich Hill signing from last year. Hill obviously not going to blow anyone away. Doesn't touch 90 miles an hour that often. So, and Hill did not work out at Fenway Park. His road numbers were a bit better. So
Yep.
we're just kind of, seeing what we can get. But Kluber probably back on the mound next week. I think tonight he threw about, I think it was like 23, 24 pitches. So hopefully the number next week will probably be closer to 40 as they ramp these guys up. So any final thoughts?
Tom Caron before the game said that Kluber was looking forward, having the adrenaline rush because it's under the lights. So that kind of getting into the setting of what a real game and during the season, it definitely was something to look at from Kluber here tonight and start ramping up and hopefully getting ready for a good season to come. They're going to need them. So hopefully the best is yet to come for the 36-year young Corey Kluber.
I'm a skeptic, but we'll see. I love eating crow. You know, a little bit of A1 sauce.
Yep.
That'll
Doctor, you want it, fry it up. Let's see what happens.
We'll see. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us again. Like and subscribe. There'll be plenty more content coming out in the coming days and weeks. Take care.
See you soon.